so we're here today with Vladimir Malakchi, Chief Commercial Officer at Evoplay. Vladimir, it's great to have you here. Can you start by telling us more about Evoplay, your mission, and where your company stands today?
Yeah, thank you for inviting. First of all, it's a great pleasure for me. I think everybody in the industry already know that our main mission was all the time is to change the industry in something. Because like when we came to the industry 4 years ago, what we're seeing there, everything is very old school. It's good, it's rocking, it's profitable, it's growing. So like mostly people are happy, but there were a lot of people who were like, okay, let's change something, let's add some additional things. And the only case it's pretty expensive to make some experiments, especially in game provider and so on. So we decided, okay, like let's try. We have enough resources for doing this. So, and after first 3 years, we're starting seeing a great impact. And right now, I'm seeing a lot of providers that are coming to us and tell like, hey guys, thank you. You're doing good things. We're just inspired by some things. We're just doing this, and it's really good. So yeah, this was the main mission of the company all the time. It's continue being the main mission because there are a lot of more things that should be impacted, that should be changing. Because I'm from game dev industry, and game dev is much more adapted to the world. It's more technological, it's more innovational, and so on. All the time is coming in new features because there is a huge competition, and you need always to keep players, not even just come to you, because acquisition is not about the main is retention inside. That's why I'm making a lot of things how to keep players playing for a longer time. And the same we're trying to do it in iGaming industry, and it's start looking more interesting. It starts looking like a lot. You can see right now everybody's speaking about innovation in slots. Everybody's speaking about new design. Everybody starts speaking about okay, we need additional features and so on. And just like a person, like a company that started it, you're just okay, that's good. I'm here. I'm happy. So yeah, that's how we started. That's how it's moving. So yeah, that's Evoplay.
Great, that's great. In 2023, you've been focusing on Latin America. This is perhaps even more relevant today with the changes in the gambling law in Brazil and anticipated online casino regulation in the region's biggest market. How does Evoplay see these changes?
I think for B2B provider, we're not very impacted by the changes inside regulatory. It's not the only thing that's impact B2B is like, okay, we need to receive license or we need to receive certificates. In our case, when it was first time, it was nightmare. I think you can ask each game provider about two things. First, their first certificates, doesn't matter what the country was, but that's the first certificate, it will be nightmare. And about second question, how Italy is going. Because it's a second nightmare, even if you're a professional in certification. Italian certification was good. So after passing through these steps, when somebody's coming and tell me like, new market is going to make a regulation, super, let's go, easy. So we're not caring about this at all. It's just okay. It's possibly will give us a bit additional taxes, depends on how the law will be translated.
Absolutely.
But in some cases, game providers should participate in game taxes. Some cases are not. Some cases, game taxes are only on the operators. So it depends. Of course, it will influence. But anyway, from another point of view, people will be more defended, and possibly they will feel more comfortable to play games and so on. So we're not scared about this. It's a good market. It's growing. It's challengeable market, honestly speaking, but for us, it's still one of top priority market that we're working with. So yeah, we will continue just helping operators to receiving a good content there.
Nothing you couldn't handle, though.
No,
So it's easy to say that Evoplay is ready to adapt to these challenges and situations, regulations.
adapt or die.
Yeah. What opportunities do you think the new regulations bring in for your company?
Honestly speaking, regulation is making the rules of the market, and it's destroying a lot of black movements of the company, and it's helping. But honestly, it won't impact. I don't know. It won't give. Oh, okay, we have 1 million users right now. We will start having 2 million users. No, it's not working like this. So the only thing it's like all the regulations are created firstly for people, and it's okay. because the government should take care about the people, not about somebody from another region that are coming and providing the content. It's okay, we understand this. So I don't think it will give us a lot of good or bad stuff. It will be the same, but regulated, and we will spend some costs on licensing, certification, taxes, and so on. From another point of view, if we're just speaking about the direct impact, there is no. But indirect impact, which is very important, it will give additional money to the government, and it depends how they're using this. If they continue using it to develop gambling inside their region, it will help everybody in the market. So, like, let's hope that the government of Brazil will do it like this.
Your efforts this year been also centered on player engagement. A part of reaching bigger audiences, what have you been doing specifically to design games that bring greater engagement value to your partners?
I can't say it's about games. It's mostly about additional tools inside games, like very simple thing, bonus buy feature. Very simple thing, very simple stuff, like buying additional stuff inside the game. But it's about engagement, because there are some people that want to play this style, they want to have more free spins with a higher multiplier, with higher options and so on. It's key. They can try. And also inside buying feature, there are a lot of things that you can buy additional multipliers, or you can buy additional things, and so there are a lot of stuff that you can buy. It is additional way of engagement of the audience, so it's the first one. And we're working right now on the very complicated system, bonus house system, which will give a lot of things for players, for different audiences, to have more options to find their style of the gaming. Not just, like 2 types of the game or 3 types of the game, like, oh, we have slots and table. Okay, everybody has slots and table. Okay, somebody like we have instant games. Somebody have only instant games. So, but it's not enough. You need, the style of gaming is more complicated. You need to provide a lot of modular things to give a player option. Okay, you want to play free spins here. You want to play on high volatility multipliers here, like pay for it. You want to have, I don't know, you want to have some bonus features and so on. You want to have special skins, heroes, and so on. So a lot of things for everybody to find themselves in this. So everybody, because we are content providing entertainment niche. We need to take care about the players. We need to take care of them to receive the maximum satisfaction from that time that they are spending inside the games.
Yeah. You introduced Penalty Shootout Street this year. How has it been received, and does it resonate? Would you think that it resonates better with specific regions or geographies?
Geographies for sure. I don't trust it will, very resonate in Romania, for example, or Bulgaria. We never target this audience with this game. Probably it will be popular, but not so popular as in Latin, for example, or Italy, or UK, because like these countries are more used to play football, and it's like a full culture about it. Even Spain, like there was a match, everybody seen it, what's going on, like the whole city stopped. Oh, there is Barcelona playing. That's like an additional religious holiday.
Absolutely.
So there are several countries with this addiction to the football, and super good. This is a hobby for them. So we have also targeted these countries with this game. About your question, how it was received, accepted by the people. I think it's too early to talk about this. So yeah, for the early stage, we're seeing these good results, but from our experience, it's not even the middle of the results. We're seeing that like we have some kind of analytical dashboard, like the first period, the middle period, and the later period, like end game period. And we're seeing that for the early period it's going good, but nobody knows how it goes in the middle. So we know for sure that it won't go water, it will go better, but nobody knows how it goes. Because after the first period, after we're seeing that the game is accepted, everything is good, people love it, people are playing, there is a good retention inside the game, we're preparing for the marketing for the game, like a huge B2C marketing. So right now there is a stage when everybody is preparing for the B2C marketing of it, and let's see.
Yeah.
But I trust that everything will go well. Will go well as well because the initial measurements are already good. But the main thing for us that it didn't take the audience from other games. It was very good because we were afraid that it will start in cannibalizing game. And no, it's not
Didn't
working.
happen.
No, usual, the first penalty shootout is still keeping its normal numbers, and penalty shootout street is taking their own its own numbers.
Yeah. What inspired the creation of penalty shootout streets? And like, do you see it as an example of innovation in iGaming that you were speaking about earlier?
About inspiration, the world is dynamic, and our company is always trying to be like, that's why we talk as our mascot and all in reactive equipment, because it's the wisdom but very dynamic. So we're trying to be the same. And when we see the option to make the game more dynamic, we're like, okay, why not?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because people we know the culture of the people. We know the age. Everybody wants to do faster game. That's called instant games. The initial name of the games it should be instant, instant as you can do it. So that's not about some kind of additional inspiration. Just understanding, finding new technologies to do it. And, do it.
What inspired the creation of the game itself? We were talking about innovations
No,
before.
I was talking about innovations.
Oh, sorry.
That's what
The other way around, yeah.
So about innovation, as I told, there are a lot of spots for innovation inside the games, and I think everyone good provider is working with them right now and trying to find their own spot. But today's on the panel we were discussing the innovation slots, and the main topic was that firstly, before thinking about any kind of innovation, you need to understand from operator's point of view, hey guys, what users want? Tell us about users, tell us about the audience, give us some additional, because we are provided, we have anonymous data, so we don't know a lot of things, and when operators are helping us, we can make better vision of it, and we can prepare special games for the audience. So that's what we're working right now in the case of innovations in some cases. And also, as I told at the beginning, the bonus house is going to be very innovative from the provider's perspective. We're trying to change some things. I hope it will launch very soon.
Let's keep talking about the innovation. What are the primary challenges that Evoplay faces in introducing new and very unique products?
Very good question. Education of the people. People love something simple. It doesn't matter if iGaming movies. Like, I was writing a post about the Barbie movie. It was good from the commercial point of view. It was good from the commercial point of view because it's very simple. Because people right now trying to be simple. They raise economic a lot of power, and if there is something complicated and something simple, most other people will take something simple because everybody tired, everybody doing a lot of stuff, and if you don't need to put additional energy to this, you will take it simple. So between two products with the same functionality, the simple one will win always. So the same here. If you are producing some kind of difficult game, and difficult is non-understandable, even if it is very simple. Like we're seeing the same with pen and shootout. Until we start to educate people, and I think this non-understandable game, what's going on. But once streamers, some influencers and so on, they start showing the game, it's pretty simple, it's pretty understandable and so on. Okay, it's simple, let's play. So I think this is the most challenging because it's very difficult, especially when you're growing in the markets. It's very difficult to find the right way to educate everybody.
Absolutely.
We have millions of people, millions of monthly active users, and it's very hard. Even if they're 1 million, it's very hard. When it's like 10 million, 15 million, it's really, I don't even can't imagine how to educate all of them with a new product. So for me it's the most challenging things.
How important is the customer feedback in your game development process? And do you feel compelled to create so-called like filler games to meet production targets?
About the feedback, we are B2B2C company, not B2B. It's because our end customer is a user anyway, even if we're not targeting him or her directly. So the feedback always is coming from operators. So the main idea is just to build a very good relationship with operators. I mean, business relationship where they can share with you honestly feedback and not scaring that okay you will be disappointed with this or they will harm you
Yeah.
and so on. So it should be a very trustful relationship between two companies, between managers inside these companies. They can receive their feedback because they are receiving feedback from their users and sharing it with us. It's a very important thing. So that's the first step. About filler games. We have such experience, but we don't jump inside outsource model of working because we know what we are doing, but we accepting the feedback of operators because nobody knows better their audience than they are. So of course, if we're seeing that operator is skilled, they're making good numbers, they're making with us, they're growing, we have a good relation, they're coming to us and tell, hey guys, these 5 games are working, but these 3 are not working. Look at this place, let's change this element. Of course we will listen to them, of course we will try to do our best to provide them the right games.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have no, it's not like something usual, but with our top partners, yeah, we're trying to.
What do you anticipate as the most significant change in the iGaming industry in the upcoming months in general?
Regulations.
That's one way to put it.
I think all the time the regulations are the most big challenges in the industry. Everybody, from one point of view, they're waiting for them. From another point of view, everybody is carrying because nobody knows what will be inside. Yeah, I think the most hot topic is Curacao license right now. And everybody is thinking, everybody was hearing a lot of stuff about this, and also Curacao representative told us that well, it's everything will be okay. But anyway, everyone is like prepared for this, and also like all other licenses just okay. Curacao is making some issues. Let's go. Let's change it. So let's see how it's going. I think it's just like one of the most hot topic right now. Of course, there are a lot of changes in gamification. We're seeing a lot of operators. We're seeing some huge examples like SoftBet, for example, with the interesting gamification features. Before it was only several operators that are even thinking about gamification features. Right now, there are some that are implemented a lot of gamification stuff. So I think that's the beginning of kind of new era. So let's see. But anyway, regulations is the biggest challenge for everyone.
Looking ahead to 2023 and even beyond, what can we expect from Evoplay? Are there any exciting developments on the horizon that you can tell us about, maybe?
My favorite question. Yep. Evoplays have a tradition each 2 years. We're launching some kind of we call it flagship, but from another point of view, like some kind of very technological game, which is very small to be put inside mobile and play easily. And yes, in 2024, at the beginning, you will see a new flagship game from Evoplay. It will be a series of games. It will be a new stage, so you will see additional technological improvement that we're still one of the most technological companies in the world from the game providers view. And from another point of view, you will see a new marketing approach that we never used before in the iGaming industry. It's a kind of my own fetish just to do something like this, just to be inspired by all other industries and just to implement all these things inside iGaming industry, because I want iGaming industry to grow. Because the life turns this key that I connect my life with the gaming industry. So I want to be inside very technological technological environment. So let's say I hope this will be a huge surprise, but the only judges are people. So
well, yeah, we'll see.
I will ask you often.
Okay, so good luck and thank you for the interview. It was a pleasure.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you.